Yo, so welcome back to Sim Siage, man. Your boy Brody here. Just a dude telling you if stuff smells good. So today we have that battle, that versus between Hawas Ice. So we got that Hawas Ice and we got that Hawas Fire. So haven't seen too many versus videos. I've seen a lot of people doing individuals and then comparison to Hawas Ice versus the original, which I don't have. These were my first two Hawases and I bought them together, right? So just gonna do my own little like verses based off of my opinion, man. At the end of the day, my opinion. Um, so if we just want to get into the presentation of both of these, they're both super dope. I mean, black cap here, white cap here. They both say probably won't be able to see, but they both have the Rasasi on the caps. So two very clean looking bottles. Obviously, the red and the black is tough, but this is just like a clean, just a clean feel to it with the clear and the white. But if we're going, just going down into the smells, right? So for Hawas Ice, I just have some notes here. Hawas Ice is aquatic, fresh, bit of a minty vibe off the top, very fresh and citrusy opening. I've seen people say it has like the YSLY type of DNA, and I do have some of those fragrances, and I kind of agree with that as well. And then just getting into Hawas Fire, it's just a warmer fragrance, still fresh and spicy, but it's warmer, fresh, spicy, sweet still, but it's just a warmer fragrance, a little bit of a warmer, darker fragrance on this, but they're both like freshies still. This one just has like that bit of like spiciness. But if we want to say, check out the openings and see which one has the better opening, we can go ahead and test that out. So got two strips. We'll hit the Hawas Ice. They both have great atomizers, by the way. That's not going to be an issue at all. So hit that Fire. So off the opening, fan them out a bit. Super fresh, bright, citrusy is what you get. Beautiful opening. I'm a big fan of freshies. I will say that. I love fresh fragrances. So I love the opening of this. Fresh, fruity, citrusy, aquatic. And then this one, yeah, you just still a very fresh opening. So don't get it twisted. They're both like fresh, sweet. This one seems sweeter to me. I don't know. They're both sweet. I don't know. But you can get that hint of like spiciness off this one that you don't get from this one. Yeah, it's just a little bit warmer, fresh, spicy on the Hawas Fire. But in my personal opinion, for what I like in fragrances, I like the opening of Hawas Ice better. And then in terms of the longevity and performance for these fragrances, right? Like I think they're both about the same. You're gonna get, the fragrance is gonna be booming for the first like 1 to 2 hours, especially if you give a good amount of sprays. It's gonna be hitting for that first 1 to 2 hours, right? People are gonna smell you. You're gonna have a very nice scent bubble going around you when you walk by people. They're gonna smell you for sure. And then longevity, I think you're getting with a decent amount of sprays. I think you are going to end up getting 7+ hours if you give a good amount of sprays out of both of these. Like performance is no slouch. The projection is good. Once again, about the same for the first 1 to 2 hours. You're going to have a great scent bubble. It's going to be pushing for sure. And I think the way that I think about both of these fragrances, man, is they're both year-round fragrances, in my opinion. Yeah, because they're both just very what is it, mass appealing, fresh. They're non-offensive at all. So I think they're both year-round fragrances. You can't go wrong with either one. I think if I had to pick one, if I had to pick my final decision, if you wanted to only get one, once again, it depends on what you like. But for me, I would have just stuck with Hawas Ice if I could have just picked one. It's cool to have both. I think they're still in that fresh, wheelhouse type of vibe. They're fresh, aquatic, sweet, a little warm spiciness here, but I think they're both year round. They're not going to be offensive. They're both office safe, but I think this one is more summertime. If you had to pick seasons, more summertime, spring type of vibe, fresh summer sun, and you can use this one for your winter and fall type of vibe. But I think you can both wear them. You can wear them both at any time of the year. You're not going to go wrong. I don't think they really have any type of specific season. All ages can wear this. I mean, they're just fresh. They're light. You're gonna smell good, soapy, clean, aromatic for sure. You're gonna get compliments. They're both. I would classify these as easy, like dumb reach fragrances. Like throw it in your gym bag, throw it in your bag, whatever your work bag. Do a bunch of sprays. You can just use it as much as you want. You don't have to try to preserve it or anything like that. Easy, dumb reach fragrances, but they're not groundbreaking. Like they're not doing anything crazy with these two fragrances. They're easy, cheap, great smelling, good quality. Like I don't get any type of like alcohol blast or anything off that first spray. Like I think they're both pretty like smooth. They're just fruity, sweet. But I'm not getting any alcohol, cheap type of cologne, like very good for like a gift, easy, dumb reach fragrances. That's how I would classify these, but not doing anything groundbreaking. I think there's fragrances that smell better than these two, but they're both great fragrances. If you want a dumb reach, gym scent, clean office scent, that type of like vibe, you can throw it on for any type of occasion. You're going out to run some errands, boom, boom. You can choose either one of these for that, in my opinion. But if I had to choose for me off of what I like, in my opinion, I would rock with that Hawas Ice. It doesn't want to focus, but yeah, that Hawas Ice for me is just more my vibe. So that's what I'm rocking with, man. So catch y'all in the next one. Make sure you subscribe. We got a lot more versus videos coming up with different fragrances, and just subscribe, hit a like, and keep rocking with me.